Now to the fast-developing Democratic strategy in the wake of the bombshell news about Michael Cohen. In a moment, I'm going to talk live to Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal, member of the Judiciary Committee. But Democrats today making a direct, specific connection between Michael Cohen's guilty plea and Donald Trump's Supreme Court pick, Brett Kavanaugh. Take a listen.
What I want right now is for us to, when it comes to Kavanaugh, to wait until this Mueller probe is done before we move forward.
I will be canceling my appointment with Judge Kavanaugh.
Michael Cohen's implication of the president in a federal crime makes the danger of Brett Kavanaugh's nomination to the Supreme Court abundantly clear. It's a game changer.
We should talk about all the remedies. Every single remedy, including indictment of the president, should be on the table.
All right, strong words there you heard at the very end from Senator Richard Blumenthal. He joins us live now from Washington. Senator, good evening to you. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good evening to you, Eamon.
Let me begin with what you just said there at the very end. You said that everything should be on the table when it comes to Trump, including indictments. What does that mean?
That means that the President of the United States is potentially indictable. Right now, he has been named as an unindicted co-conspirator, which means that there is credible and significant evidence against him in connection with the crimes committed by Michael Cohen in those last two, 7th and 8th counts. And make no mistake, if he were anything except President of the United States, he would be under indictment right now. There is no constitutional bar to the President of the United States being indicted. There is a serious legal question about whether it can be done, and I would be in favor of postponing the trial and perhaps criminal proceedings until he is done serving as president. But indictment should be on the table as a potential remedy, and we need to allow the special counsel to proceed without political interference or intimidation so that he can follow the facts and law and determine whether an indictment is appropriate.
So, Senator, help me connect the dots now between Michael Cohen and what happened yesterday in his guilty plea and then the President's Supreme Court pick, Brett Kavanaugh, and the hearings. Why are Democrats drawing a line between those two events?
The President of the United States now, as an unindicted co-conspirator, potentially subject to criminal penalties and proceedings himself, would be appointing a justice who will sit on his own criminal case. People don't get to appoint the judges who sit on their cases. Number two, this president, by appointing a Supreme Court justice for life, highest court in the land, will be tainting and staining that court for as long as Brett Kavanaugh serves on it. And third, Brett Kavanaugh's own views of presidential power are extreme. He has said, in effect, the president cannot be forced to comply with a subpoena. That is a momentous and important view of the law. My hope is these bombshell convictions should shake my Republican colleagues out of their moral stupor.
Are they, Senator? I wanted to get to that point. Are Republicans expressing the same reservations that you have, same concerns that you have that you just highlighted? Because the Republicans that weighed in on this today are saying no. In fact, they are going to go ahead with Kavanaugh's hearing on September 4th.
It should be postponed, but equally important, my Republican colleagues need to stand up and break the purposeful inertia and the moral stupor that so far they have demonstrated repeatedly. And if they fail to show more backbone and moral fiber, they will be punished this November by the American people in the elections to come.
Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.